Hello and welcome back, and today let's talk about one of the biggest mysteries in the Walking Dead universe, and that is the PPP. What does it mean? This is a weird mystery that has been around for almost a decade now, and it has appeared in not one but 4 different shows. Its first ever appearance was in episode 6 of season 7 when Heath disappeared and we got the PPP card, and it went silent until Tales of the Walking Dead season 1 episode 5 in 2022, where we saw it just briefly for no reason at all being held by our protagonist of episode 5. There was no given explanation for this, it was just there, and then things went silent for another 2 years for it to pop back up in 2024's The Ones Who Live episode 6, with the PPP appearing on a whiteboard in the background of a shot in the CRM facility. We thought that was it. It's somehow connected to the CRM, it just means absolutely nothing. But no, we're not done, because the PPP returns one more time in 2025's The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon season 3 episode 3, with it appearing on the back of a bag in Spain. And it makes no sense at all. And the PPP apparently has a giant mythology, but it's never explained. And this whole mythology is in Scott Gimple's head, and that's it, and he won't say what it's about. So the PPP Explained, it means nothing. A lot like how A meant nothing in The Walking Dead for a very long time. The A and B thing only started to make sense in the more recent years. It was around since the earliest A that appeared was in season 4. And it meant nothing, and you saw it again in season 5, and every season there was an A Easter egg. And then in season 7 and 8 we got the A and B thing, and then it was explained, and then it was tied into the CRM stuff. We are currently in the same state with the PPP. Currently it has no meaning at all. It will be retconned to all these events, will have a meaning, but right now PPP is just a random Easter egg that Scott Gimple keeps saying he's working on it, and it will eventually have a meaning. So it is something without a plan, and that's PPP Explained. It means absolutely nothing currently because Scott Gimple hasn't thought about what it actually meant and just said there's mythology, and you better feel these finger air quotations because that is all we know. Apparently there's mythology and it's written in a book on a shelf in one of his offices or his library or whatever, and he hasn't done anything with it. And that is PPP Explained. It currently doesn't mean absolutely anything, but one day it will, if Scott Gimple ever gets around to explaining what it actually means. So thank you for listening, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.